Hello and welcome to UCPC, Upper Clyde Parish Church. It is good to gather together for worship, and although we may be scattered, yet we are united in the one who calls us, who names us, and who loves us, and who is indeed worthy of our praise and our worship. If this is your first time joining with us online, a special welcome and hello to you, and we hope that you enjoy this service. Last week, along with many congregations around the Church of Scotland, we were invited by the moderator to join together in worship that he was hosting. And it was really lovely. It was great to get a glimpse of lots of different parishes around Scotland and to see what they've been doing even in the midst of lockdown. But this week we're back within our parish and we're going to, over the course of June, explore the subject of prayer and in particular the types of prayer that we use within worship. So today we begin with what's called the prayer of adoration, where we call to mind who it is that we gather to worship and why it is that we worship God. Now, the Sunday following Pentecost is known as Trinity Sunday. And since the early days of the church, people have tried and have found it a real challenge to describe God, to describe the one who is almost indescribable and who is far beyond the limits of our understanding and far beyond the limits of our language. So much so that we talk of one God, yet three persons, or three and yet one. So when it comes to finding language in which to express our adoration for God, well, where do we even begin? A little more on that later. Just my quick and usual pastoral note while we're in lockdown. If you know of anyone who could do with a little help from the food bank, don't forget that I can do referrals for that. So do let me know or tell the people who may be needing this service to get in touch with me. And also, if you know of someone who could do with a listening ear or who might just like a friendly chat, again, get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Again, this is teamwork. We do pastoral work by team here. My contact details will be down below on this clip, and you will also find those details on the blog. So do let people know I'm available to be of help in any way that I can. So let's be still for a moment, let's gather ourselves and let's prepare to meet with God in worship today. Let us shape a space for the three, the Spirit as breath of life, the bread as food of heaven, the love in relationship. Let us shape a space that tangles all three through our life and our worship, held in relationship and met here among us. Let us shape a space for the many faces of God woven together and revealed in each of us. On this Trinity Sunday, let us shape a space to be found together, scattered yet one in worship. So let us worship God. On this Trinity Sunday, and as we contemplate what it is to adore God, our opening song of praise is Joyful, Joyful, we adore thee.